Okay, practice test cross question number 3, page 11. In Mexican hairless dogs, hairless condition is dominant to hairy condition. Okay, new legend. We have enough information. Let's do a legend right away here, and that will make the rest of the question easier to interpret. So hairless condition, capital H, they even actually, in this case, they gave you the notation. So use the notation that's provided in the question if they gave it to you. Capital H, again, it doesn't matter what the other allele is. As long as one of those alleles are a capital H, that is always going to be hairless. Okay? And the recessive is hairy, so he gets the little h's, and again, the notation. Sometimes they'll say, what is the nomenclature? That's just, what's the notation of those alleles? The only way that you can be hairy is if both those alleles are recessive. So make sure in your legend you put in both the recessive alleles to represent the hairy condition. Okay, so there is our legend, little box around that. It says a hairless dog is test crossed. Okay, hairless dog. If he's hairless, look at our legend, right? Our hairless dog has to have at least a capital H, but nowhere's in the question. If you read the rest of the question, does it say if it's homo or hetero? So we don't know. We put a line to represent the unknown allele. Now it says it's test cross. A lot of students will say, well, where is the other parent? Where is the other parent? That test cross is the other parent because we know test cross are always performed with the recessive trait individual. So that means the test cross, this hairless dog, would have been mated with the hairy dog. Okay, that is your test cross. Remember I said in a previous video, they don't have to tell you who the test cross is performed with. Test crosses are always performed with an unknown parent and a recessive trait, in this case, hairy. So when we have this, when you don't know the genotype of both parents, you can't do a Punnett square, so we go and look at offspring. So the breeder notices, we don't care how many, but what we're looking for is recessive offspring. And the breeder does notice one hairy offspring. So that hairy offspring has a genotype little h. Obviously, one came from this parent. The other one, each parent must contribute a recessive allele for there to be an offspring. And they contribute that through their gametes. So the other parent obviously must be the little h. And that is the genotype of the hairless dog. Thanks, guys.